The Golden Horn Unicorn. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a young princess named Isabella. She was known throughout the kingdom for her beauty, grace, and kindness. Her father, the king, was a wise and just ruler, loved by all his subjects. Her mother, the queen, was a gentle and kind-hearted woman who spent her days tending to the sick and needy. One day, while Isabella was out riding her horse, she stumbled upon a hidden glade deep in the forest. There, she saw a magnificent white unicorn grazing peacefully on the grass. Isabella was amazed by the sight, for she had never seen a unicorn before. As she approached the unicorn, she noticed that it had a golden horn, and its mane and tail shimmered in the sunlight. Isabella felt a strong connection to the unicorn and knew that it was a sign of good fortune. However, just as she was about to touch the unicorn's horn, she heard a loud rustling in the bushes. She turned to see a group of dark creatures emerging from the forest. They were led by an evil sorceress, who had long coveted the power of the unicorn's golden horn. The sorceress cast a spell on the unicorn, causing it to fall into a deep sleep. She then turned her attention to Isabella and captured her, taking her back to her castle deep in the forest. Isabella was imprisoned in a tower, with no way of escaping. She spent her days weeping and dreaming of a way to be free. Her parents searched the kingdom far and wide for their daughter but were unable to find her. Meanwhile, the unicorn remained in a deep sleep, unable to wake from the sorceress's spell. Its shimmering coat began to fade, and its golden horn lost its glow. Years passed, and Isabella remained trapped in the tower, her hope of escape fading with each passing day. However, one day, she heard a faint whisper in her ear, telling her to have faith and be strong. Isabella knew then that she had to find a way to escape the tower and defeat the sorceress. She spent many days and nights planning her escape, using her wits and cunning to outsmart the guards and find a way out. Finally, after many long weeks, Isabella found a way out of the tower and fled into the forest. She knew that the sorceress would be searching for her, so she disguised herself as a commoner and set out to find help. Along the way, Isabella met a group of kind-hearted travelers who agreed to help her defeat the sorceress and save the unicorn. They journeyed deep into the forest, where they encountered many challenges and obstacles along the way. Finally, they arrived at the sorceress's castle, where they engaged in a fierce battle with her dark creatures. Isabella used her wits and cunning to outsmart the sorceress, while the travelers fought bravely to defeat her minions. In the end, Isabella was able to break the spell on the unicorn, and it woke from its long sleep. Its golden horn glowed once again, and its shimmering coat returned to its former glory. Isabella returned to her kingdom, where she was welcomed back with open arms. Her parents were overjoyed to see their daughter again, and the people of the kingdom celebrated her bravery and heroism. And so, Isabella lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with wisdom and compassion. The unicorn remained by her side, serving as a symbol of hope and good fortune for all those who lived in the kingdom.